me? Okay, excellent. So basically, hi, yeah, I'm from Tangent, and this is about our Redeemable NFT Launchpad. So what is it? So basically, we think that NFTs can be used to tokenize assets, and this is an exciting new area of NFT utility. At the moment, there exists no app on Cardano that specializes in tokenizing NFTs, and more importantly, the redeeming of such NFTs, because if we tokenize something, the NFT is backed by a real world asset. So for us, our solution is we're creating a Redeemable NFT Launchpad by Tangent. And what is a redeemable NFT? So a redeemable NFT basically is an NFT that's backed one-to-one by a real world asset in the real world. So for example, it could be backed by some property or a bottle of wine or a pair of Nike shoes. It can be anything like that. So basically it has an underlying real world item that is backing this NFT. It could also be it could also be backed by a digital item in the metaverse. So when we think about what items can be tokenized, people always jump to these things very quickly. They jump to real estate, gold, antiques, fine arts, wine, but actually anything can be tokenized. And for us at Tangent, we want to be like Groupon. We want to be the Groupon of the NFT world. And we want to basically partner up with existing enterprises who have a product, and then we will tokenize that product and we will launch it on our launchpad, and then people can purchase it with ADA. And then finally, when they're finished trading the NFT, they can come back and they can redeem it for the real world item directly from that company who is basically the NFT issuer. They back the NFT. So for that, we're creating this Redeemable NFT Launchpad, and it can be used by anyone. It can be used by creators, artists, organizations, existing companies like Coca-Cola, Carlsberg. Anyone can use it. And yeah, that's the NFT Launchpad. So how does it work? So for example, here comes along Alice, and she's joining the NFT Launchpad for the first sale. And it's a tokenized beer offering. There's 6,000 bottles of beer backed by, say, Carlsberg or Heineken. And she comes in and she buys 6 bottles of beer with some ADA. And then now she gets the 6 bottles of beer, and it's a fungible token. And then finally, she gets another token, which is an NFT. That's a non-fungible token. Now, this is a commemorative NFT to say that she joined the sale on the Launchpad. You were there for the Genesis sale of this tokenized beer. And now you might notice here that we're using not just NFTs, we're using fungible tokens and non-fungible tokens. And there's a reason for that. What is the reason? The reason is all these tokens we're launching on the Launchpad will be tradable on existing infrastructure on Cardano. For example, a decentralized exchange on SundaeSwap or NFT marketplace. And the beer token, we wanted it to be fungible so it would have more liquidity on the DEX and it's easier to trade. And we thought that'd be a better user experience. So now to the redemption. This is the important part, isn't it? So finally, Alice has had fun trading her beer tokens. Maybe she has more beer tokens now. Finally, she says, you know what? I want to have the real beer in my hand. I want to drink this with my friends and show them that I bought an NFT and now I'm drinking a real beer. That was the underlying asset that backed this NFT. So she goes back to our Launchpad and she sends the beer tokens for redemption. We take the beer tokens out of circulation. Now, we don't actually burn it because there's no burn function on chain now for Cardano, and there probably might not be in the future, but we lock it up in a smart contract forever. So it's removed from circulation. Then we give Alice's delivery details to the NFT issuer. In this situation, it's Heineken, right? So then Heineken will send the 6 bottles of beer by DHL Express Courier to her. And finally, she gets one more NFT. This is the important part, isn't it? This NFT represents certificate of ownership. It's a certificate that proves that the asset that she's bought and now had been redeemed is real, and it's a certificate of authenticity. And this is a perfect use case for NFTs that people haven't thought about yet. And the redemption here is by DHL, by Express Courier for physical bottles of beer. But the redemption could also be a QR code. You walk into a shop and you scan it and you pick up the item yourself. That's another example of redemption. So,
Clint, can you please, I'm sorry to interrupt, can you please wrap it up?
Yes, I'm almost done. So basically, we've already signed on one existing enterprise now, and that company is Guilo Beer. They're a multinational company with breweries in UK, USA, Japan, Australia, and Hong Kong. And they are going to do the proof of concept for us. And we are indeed tokenizing a beer, but it is unfortunately alcoholic free to make it easier to ship to everybody. And we're communicating with lots of enterprises, and they're very, very excited about this concept. They want to tokenize their products. They want this new revenue stream. And I think we're already talking to 2 other beer companies. Soon we'll have a whole list of enterprises here who are already geared up to use the Launchpad, and they have products, they have supply chain, they have logistics, and they can provide it. And we can build this Tangent NFT Launchpad. So thank you very much. We'll be giving GitHub monthly reports and press releases and bi-weekly updates via Discord, YouTube, and Telegram. That's the end. Thank you.
Thank you, Clint. Thank you.